Good morning, traders, and God bless. Hope you had a great weekend. I enjoyed the little break, but it seems to fly by faster than I like. Anyhow, each morning we'll be watching one of these two columns. This morning I'm sorted by Momo. So we're watching for these top numbers up here to take off. Once they take off, we will check the current bar volume, make sure there's enough volume to get in and get out safely. And what I mean by that is this number needs to really be moving, not sitting dormant, not doing anything. We want it to be a good battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. Once you see the price rising up, I will mark a resistance level like this line here. Once it pulls back, I'll mark a support level. And if you're a beginning trader, you want to plan your entries right here around the support level. Providing that we have long green dominator bars, these are volume bars of buyers and sellers, breaking above this yellow moving average line. Not a moving average, volume average line. I'll get it right, it's Monday morning. We also want to confirm that the My Blessing indicator is moving upwards. So we have volume moving, the price has gone up. I have marked the levels. We have tall green bars coming in. This indicator's going up. That's when you want to make the decision to get in or not. I am not a financial advisor. I am a coder, and I teach how to use indicators. Once you learn these indicators, you pretty much catch on to trading. So if you're new here or experienced, reach out to a financial advisor if you haven't done so yet, so that he can lead you in the proper direction. I appreciate you joining me this morning. We have about 3 minutes to go before the top of the hour. That's when pre-market opens. Make sure you have your active trader TIF set to extended hours, EXT, or you won't get a trade in. Watching a few stocks bounce around this morning. Nothing really positive yet. Could be a pretty rough week. What I'm hearing is Wednesday has something like 8 different reports coming out. Could be a disaster for the week on Wednesday. But we'll see how it goes. Usually pre-market rewards us with a few plays before the regular session begins. Hopefully we can keep up the pace here and keep putting money in the bank. Just like as always, there's always a stock that pops up right before our market opens. So now we have NCNA looking towards the clouds. Got about 2 minutes to go. If you are a beginning trader, first time here, only been here a few days, I highly suggest you trade on paper until you catch on. Everybody here has traded on paper or with very small share size, like 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares, until they caught on. Don't waste your hard-earned money just chasing green candles. You're going to see a lot of them here, so don't be tempted if you are a new beginner until you catch on to what we're doing here. All of these indicators are live. They're not relying on past history to make a prediction. So we're always watching the very end of these indicators. About 30 seconds to go. All right, let's see what's ahead for us here. See if we can get some money in the bank. Pushing up nicely. 626 now, 628. Nice green dominator bars. I'm watching right here. I'm not getting out till I see red coming in. And remember to take your profit as these things are spiking up. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to hang on till you've lost it. If you've been here for quite a while, you know to buy enough shares to where you can probably make a whole paycheck in one candle. Up to 650, 659, 662. It's not going to run forever. Don't forget about taking profits. You can always leave a little on the table if you expect it to run a little more. I'm out of this trade. Continuing to run up, they always do when I get out, but I don't care. I've got my piece of it. Continuing to run, 689 now, 695. We're paying for that cup of coffee this morning. Don't forget to take profits. Continuing to go now, $7. And I'm crying that I didn't stay in, but it's okay. I did well. Nice easy play here. Not very volatile at all. Continuing to push higher. Almost to 750 now. Watching these dominator bars. This is your key to get out or not. There's no red yet. There's the red. But you should have already been taking profits. Hopefully every one of you bought into this very easy play. Didn't get anxiety. Your finger clicked the mouse like it should have. Thank you, Lord. What a start for this week. Hope you enjoyed my show. That'll be the end of this pre-market session. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just kidding. But that's how easy it can be. Good job, Tally Ho. Good job, Yandros. Good job, HB. Where's my YouTubers this morning? You should have all clicked that mouse button. Good job, Leor. Good job, Picker. Good job, Simple. Good job, Don. Size don't matter. As long as you made something, you are getting there. Good job, Lisa. Good job, Seahorse. Don't know if you got in or not, but good job. Good job, up 2 cents. Once you get used to scalping, this is how easy it can be. If you show up here every day, watch what we do, become a premium member, get these indicators, they don't lie, and join us every morning as we wait on a stock to pay us a little bit of money. Doesn't happen every morning, but it happens most mornings. Got to get rid of that deer in the headlights look when the stock runs. Start clicking that mouse button. Are we going to break out again? Let's take a look over here. We're getting green dominator bars. We got a few profit takers here. If these bars come back in and start growing tall and green again, there could be another opportunity here. Also need the My Blessing indicator to turn around and start looking north. If we can get these two in alignment, it'll probably run again. And you don't want to get in it unless those two indicators get back in alignment. Bob, I understand. That's why we have two different kind of traders here. The beginning trader probably would have watched this rise all the way up. We do have some professionals here that have learned these indicators. I pretty much eliminated the issue of maybe losing money by trading these green candles because of these two indicators. We've been testing it for quite some time now, and it's pretty much safe to get in and chase these green candles, providing we have these green bars above the yellow line. And this yellow line is the average volume over a period of 20 bars only. So when everything's in alignment, it's pretty much safe to chase these green candles now. Don't like to say that to the beginning traders because they're not going to learn anything if they don't watch the candles. But we're getting pretty good. The indicators are fine-tuned and they're working well. All right, enjoy your coffee as we wait on the next one. Martina, I'm watching DJT on another chart. I keep it charted. I think I'm going to start trying whenever he's live on TV, just watching the stock if it's trading hours, just in case he says something that makes it run. Good job, Doc. Yes, sirree. I try not to miss anything. I'm just like you, like a hawk sitting on the wire watching for the next stock to take off. I actually did more than that after hours yesterday. I mean, Friday. Just sitting in the chair and I look over, I hear a ding, and I just click the mouse without even looking at the chart. Made $210 in like 5 seconds and got out of it, went to dinner. It can happen that fast. And yes, I have a laptop right by my recliner. So if it's still after hours trading or something like that, I'm continually watching until they turn it off and it makes me turn away from it. Gennaro, you can't get this one here unless you are a premium member. You can purchase the Master Scalper and the My Blessing over on WAP. They are $99 each one time. And in order to get them, you have to join our Discord, click on Upgrade Now, and it'll take you over to the page to purchase. Martine, I can't give everything away. I am selling these two indicators here, this My Blessing and this Master Scalper. I got to get paid too, sister. If I give it all away, what good is it for me? Shane, we're almost there. Probably 30 days, maybe less. All right, pretty quiet for the moment, but I don't mind. We got paid so far. It was worth getting up. It was worth the last 30 yawns. Philly Will, try to restart your entire computer. Don't be caught trying to get in here. We don't have tall green dominator bars. We don't have more buyers than normal coming in. These are probably the people that said, oh man, I missed it. Here it goes. It's running again. And they get in and it starts pulling back on them. Then they have to get out. We need some tall green bars. We need to know that we've fired up the buyers again. They're getting taller now. But they got to be continuous, just like back here. Looks like we do have some buyers starting to come in. Let's keep an eye on it for a moment, see if we don't get a little bit more out of it. You can see it didn't just break out because we don't have bars continually breaking through average volume. Freddie, I've special coded all of my scans. They're not your typical ThinkorSwim scans. We normally use this indicator here, the volume spike indicator, and we're usually sorted by it like so, and you will see that this indicator alone will help you cancel that paid subscription service for a scanner that's telling you about the stocks too late. We actually watch the percentage of buyers increase in this column or this column. Right now they are falling on these three stocks, four. This morning though, I'm using the momentum indicator. These numbers are also very important. These are the percent changes in, this is the percentage of the percent change over the last 20 bars. So we watch these numbers rise, and once they make it up to the top here, they look like this. Or we try to get them to look like that. We are having some buyers coming in now. pushing up a little higher. We are below average volume. It may not go very far, but then again, this could trigger the buyers to come in to push it right on up. Nice tall green dominator bar. This tells you they're interested. Now let's see if other buyers follow through on this next bar. Coming up green. This indicator's now looking up north. I really don't think we're going to see a run like this over here. I think all of this is latecomers pushing it up a little bit more. It is playable if you are experienced. A lot of sellers getting tired of waiting. That's what this red bar is. This scan down here called the Magic Scan, I programmed it to keep the stocks that have moved over the last 30 minutes. You can see it's already listed in CNA. If it starts dropping, falling off, it will also drop off of this Magic Scan. All right, ZNTL starting to push up. Tall green dominator bar, only one so far. Let's see if the second one continues. We got to make sure this bar is green, and it is, and it's above the yellow line. A few more buyers coming in. Not as many buyers as the first bar. They're starting to take profits already. We can keep a close eye on them right here with this indicator. Here come more buyers buying up what they're selling. We did get a taller bar than the first one. Pushing up a little more now. Nice green bar coming in. Come on, baby. Get up there to $5 or somewhere like that. Make me happy. Look like we got too many sellers on board. Another red bar here coming in. So if you got into this, I would start locking up some profit if you are in profit, because they could just pull out of it. Tall wick on the top. This is sellers driving the price back down. Lots of red on our scan. If you haven't looked over here, the SPY is starting to come down. It's affecting the scans, probably affecting this stock as well. Good job, Yandros. Got to watch this indicator very closely, Doc. Once you start seeing red and weakness, that means exit, brother. Might have been for the better, HB, that you didn't get in. Kumar, I think I did make an adjustment, only a volume adjustment. If you look over in your scan tab at the precision scan, let me give you my adjustments. It's nothing major. So the price is $1 on up, and the minimum volume is 200,000. So just change your volume to 200,000. You should be fine. See, Dubs, there's nothing on that you see on the screen that's other than this moving average that belongs to ThinkorSwim. Everything else is custom coded. Nothing's going to be close to the indicators in ThinkorSwim from what you see up here. Everything I've got posted took many months to perfect. Everything's been fine-tuned. I'm a coder, if you didn't know. I've been coding for about 16 years. I've been on ThinkorSwim since 1990, so I know the platform very well, and I know the language. Jan, you forgot the S on 1990s. I didn't know the exact year. They actually had another name before TD Ameritrade got it. Thank you, Geechee Dan. A lot of people aren't as old as us. They don't realize that. And the older I get, the more I forget. Doc says that's natural. Good job, Fumagoo. Jim, on the precision scan, I lowered the volume down to 200,000. The lower the volume, the more stocks it will show. ZNTL, white arrow, this is a pullback indicator. Usually means it's going to run a little bit. Nice tall green dominator bar. Breaking out now. Thank you, little white arrow. We're watching these bars. Whenever you're in a trade, you're watching these bars. You're not watching up here. You want to make sure that the sellers don't come in and steal it away from you. So if you see red, a little bit of red is fine. They're just profit taking. But when you start getting longer red bars, they're getting out of it. Tall red bar. They're getting tired of waiting. It's not going anywhere. Buyers are coming in to buy up what they're selling. You trade, that's what I drink. I percolate it at home, though. I don't pay the $5 a cup. ZNTL holding the price. Buyers trying to come back in since it's doing that. Good job, Tally Ho. Love seeing you guys make money every morning like this. Well, every morning that there's a stock to play. Makes me feel really good inside that I'm benefiting others. That was the whole goal of doing this, was to help others make money. Good job, Yandros. Good job, Chad. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you showing up as well. Big Head, that's because your scan did not refresh at the proper time. Remember, we have a delay in ThinkorSwim scans from 3 to 5 minutes. So it can run, and then later your scan will refresh and it'll appear. That's why we trade in groups. And that's why you see other premium members posting stock picks. Because if their scan refreshes before mine, we have a good opportunity not to miss it when that premium member posts a stock pick. So we trade in groups, and by doing so, we eliminate a lot of that scan delay. Good job, Picker. Milo, when you said that was old school, were you talking about when I said percolate my coffee? You're probably right. Nobody knows what percolate means. Yep, had to raise the water to the top where the grinds were, turn it off, let it lower back down through the filter. Now it's dripping waste, I think. So here's those two stocks that moved over the last 30 minutes, and they're still active, so they're still in Magic Scan. C Dubs, you are correct, my friend. Jambalaya and the crawfish pie and the filet gumbo. That's me. I wish it would get back to the old Louisiana. I don't like all the stuff that's going on nowadays. I want my country folk back. Yeah, Doc, it's still okay. I'm not talking against it. It's just that the older Louisiana to me was much better. Of course, that goes for any place, really. Even here where I'm at now in Texas, it used to be better as well. Let's get back to the good times where everybody loved each other and the government wasn't so bad. But let's not get political. I don't want to smash a monitor this morning. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Terry. Terry, we made money right out the gate this morning. Hopefully, you were there behind the scenes. Terry, you sound like you're getting pretty comfortable, brother. I'll just sleep in. I know I'll get one later. Or you can adjust them as you want on any scan, whatever works for you. Our volume was quite low last week. That's why I lowered the volume down on it. You get it too low, though, you get too many trash stocks. But in pre-market, we want to catch anything that's moving low volume or high. So once the market opens, you'll probably have to adjust it back up to a higher volume, or you're going to have a boatload of stocks showing up. Jan, I agree. Let's percolate some stocks. Nothing happening at the moment. Art, it differs every week. You just have to pay attention to the market. Or you might just leave it there, use this Momo indicator and bring them to the top, or this volume spike, and don't worry about the ones below it just by leaving it on low volume. Because they're going to pop up here to the top anyway, by whichever one you're sorted by. Good morning, Dinah Guy. BBLG, Chad says. And Chad is correct. BBLG taking off. His scan refreshed before mine. That's what I'm talking about, trading in groups. If I don't have it, one of the other members does. Looking at the volume bars here, I'm looking at the volume up here. We have nice volume coming in. Pushing up a little bit. $1.42, $1.50. Watching these bars, right? We don't want to see any red coming in, at least not any tall red ones. We want to see them buyers keep overtaking the red just like that. Pushing on up now. I'm going to get out here. And yes, I clicked the mouse right when Chad said BBLG. Because I quickly looked right here. That's what made me click the mouse. I trust these indicators. Pulling back now. They're taking profits. Chad says he's 3 for 3. And I believe him. Because so am I. Good job, FSTL. Yandros. Good job, John. Good job, Milo. Brian. HB. Up 2 cents. CB. Man, all of y'all are nailing it this morning. You see them red dominator bars? Those are sellers taking profits, pulling out. Good job, SC. I think it's Garo. Good job. Pushing up more now, more buyers. Here's the latecomers that said, oh man, I missed it. I'm getting in. We have a red candle going up. That is some programming I've done. It's to warn you that something's not quite right in these two indicators. All of these indicators work together to give you the best chance of making money. Nice tall green dominator bar. We are going to get to push through. $1.74. May not last, but it could. This might be Terry. He just woke up, remember? He probably didn't hear me. Jan, what we do here is we don't chase news. We chase buyers and sellers. So wherever the buyers and sellers are, they pop up here when they are actively buying or selling a stock. So there could be something happening somewhere else we are unaware of, which makes these buyers come in and start buying up something, whether it be rumor, social media, news, whatever the case. If they are attacking a stock, it's going to trigger these indicators and they'll pop up here or on one of the premium member scans. And we follow where the buyers and sellers are. That's how we make our money. If news comes out, we don't go look and read the news. At least I don't. If the news is good, these numbers are going to take off from people buying it up. So I kind of just wait for numbers. I'm a numbers guy. That's all I play is numbers. So if there's good news and something takes off, it's going to be up here in these numbers. And then we see if we can get a play on it. So really, we don't care what the case is. We just care about making money and watching numbers. And you're welcome. Thank you, Jimbo. I'm just a happy trader. I love trading. I love teaching. I love that everyone's making money. It's a real blessing for me. All right, YouTubers, your time is up. If you liked what you see this morning, please hit the like button for me on this live stream. I stream for free 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 a.m. And if you're interested in joining our Discord, there's a label up there, white and yellow, above the chat where you type in. Click that, join our Discord for free. There's a free indicator and a free scan over on Discord. If you have any questions, hit a support ticket. Ask whatever question you want, even if you're just curious. They're there to help you answer your questions. If you want to upgrade, just click the Upgrade Now button. It'll take you over to the upgrade section, and you can upgrade to premium member and do this 5 days a week, 3.5 hours a day, sometimes 4. That's how long I live stream. 9:30, 10 o'clock, we do this, and then I call it quits. I've made my money for the day. There's no sense in sitting there at the desk watching for one or two to move. I try to be done really at 8:30 in the morning before the market opens, and I'm already there. I don't like fighting the battle of the regular session. But anyhow, thank you for joining me this morning. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you on Wednesday. As always, God bless.